I was really hoping that the healing process would be a lot faster than it has been, but I don't know what else I can do to make it go faster or what. I'm doing as much as I think I possibly can. Um, Maybe I could be doing more as as far as uh, maybe exercising more. I don't know, but um, might start adding things to the recovery as I keep going. Um, I still kind of feel like I'm in the first stage. Um, I'm not fully out of the first stage. It said that there's three stages um, um, after no contact. You go through three different stages of recovery, and I still think I'm in the first stage, but um, yeah. Oh well. Ordered some books, some other books that I think will help me with what I need to work on, as far as healing goes and self-esteem goes, and how a real man should be. Um, type of a book, because I was never really taught or had an example of how to be a real man. Um, Both parents were narcissists, so I didn't really have a real example of how to be a real man or anything as far as teaching me how to be a real man. I wasn't taught anything. Um, I was just brainwashed and controlled, uh, and taught nothing, basically, uh, on purpose. I know it was on purpose, but that's kind of the shitty part is you weren't taught a lot of things, and so it's kind of embarrassing that you being older and you don't have a lot of life skills. I'll say life skills and communication skills with people, that someone your age would normally have developed already. Um, who had a somewhat normal upbringing, uh, not a narcissistic upbringing. So, anyways, um, just have to not get so down on myself and so frustrated that I'm not healing as fast as I want to. Um, but maybe I can change some things up to help a little more. Like I said, exercise more. Um, I haven't really been. I walk. I take walks, but I haven't really like pushed myself as far as exercise goes. Like I don't run. Um, I don't do heavy lifting. I don't do a lot of as much as I probably could as far as exercise. But anyways, it's a work in progress, making changes as I go, type of a thing. Um, but yeah. Anyways, Yeah, I still think I'm in the first stage. I still battle cognitive dissonance. Um, I still think about the main narcissist that controlled me the most throughout my life. Um, I'm not sure how they do that, but I guess it's because they have you focus on them so much. They train you to focus on them so much. So your brain's like trained to focus on them all the time. I think that's how it works. That's why they're in your mind because uh, they trained you to think about them basically and not think about yourself. Um, that's why I think they're on your mind, because they trained you that way. Um, so somehow I have to un untrain my mind, undo the training that they did on my mind, uh, somehow, and so I'm not thinking about them, and I'm thinking about my life, and focusing on my life, so and what my next step should be in life, type of thing, because the focus should be on me, but they train me so well that the focus is never on me. uh, they train me to erase me. They erased me. Basically, and they did it really well. Um, and they even taught me to erase myself. They taught me to hate myself. They taught me these things, even though they'll never admit that they taught me these things. They did teach me these things. Um, and there was a while that, like, I wasn't even sure if I existed or not. Like, if people, like, could see me, that's how erased I was and felt. It was just like, I don't even know if someone would even acknowledge my existence. I don't even know if I exist, even though I'm like physical. So I was erased pretty well in my own mind, buried and erased in my own mind. But anyways, um, it's crazy how they can pull that off. You know, it is almost like they went to a training, a long training of how to mess with a victim or mess with an individual's mind. They got like a college bachelor's degree, in how to manipulate someone or control somebody, or make them feel erased, or uh, use all these tactics. It's like they graduated from college in this kind of field, how to destroy a human, basically, in every way. So it's just crazy how well done it is. Um, like they did take a long training of how to destroy somebody. It's that well done. So it's going to take a lot of work to rebuild yourself up from that professional training to destroy you. It's going to take a lot of persistence, and mental fortitude, basically, um, to build yourself back up and get your sense of self back and that type of thing. But anyways, I need to not be so frustrated that the I'm not healing as fast as I want, um, and not get so down on myself. Um, because I did go through more than my brain remembers, and I forget that. Like, I did go through a lot that my brain doesn't remember, you know. So I got to keep that in mind. How extensive it really is compared to what I thought it was. Uh, what they did to me. Um, Anyways, that's all I want to say in this video, basically. I will talk to you in the next video, I guess.